Hello and welcome to another episode of the Sharpshooters. Sucker, yes I did. Well, Sal did. Anyway, tonight's going to be a great night. I hope you guys are very excited because we're very, very excited for tonight. We got full gear predictions. We have our first Survivor Series draft, which will be our part one of part two of a Survivor Series special, which we'll announce later. I had a weird mumble there. That was strange.
I don't know what you said still.
Let's try that again. Survivor Series draft, part one of part two of a Survivor Series special, which we'll talk about later. Hey, that made those clear, I
I
hope.
still don't know what he's talking about.
Well, you want to know what you're talking about?
Continue.
What's your trivia question for today?
Where's Matt at?
Wait,
No, not yet. Too early.
I blacked out.
Trivia question. Before that, Juicebox. Matt,
No.
Danny, your host. Go ahead.
Please.
He's on one. So,
We're all on one. Don't start with me.
speaking of Survivor Series, this trivia question has to do with Survivor Series.
I would hope so.
I don't always run that way, but
Well,
I
mine did
figured I
last
should this
week.
week.
Figure you want to be a copycat.
In the 1999 Survivor Series.
Wait a second.
Unrelated.
Wait
Keep
a
going.
second.
Unrelated. Continue.
This wrestler defended and won the Intercontinental Championship against Chris Jericho.
I know.
I think I know it too.
I figured it was going to be
I think. I don't want to jump the gun. Still doing like a little 60 seconds we could think about it? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
after this break that we're not taking.
I feel. Oh wait, yeah, I feel pretty.
Wait, all right. So they
said Survivor Series-
beat Jericho at Survivor Series '99.
and retained.
And retained.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Say it at the same time. I'll just say it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Jarrett.
China. Oh,
Who'd you say?
Jarrett.
It is China.
Yeah.
I knew it was one of the two. I knew the housekeeping match
It was,
happened
yep,
just before.
it was that stupid feud. I hated it. Was it? Now wait, was this one when they were co-champions and it was 4?
He was the champ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Miss
Kitty.
Kitty.
Miss
Yeah, Miss
Kitty.
Kitty
Miss
when she was
Kitty!
dressing as her. Yeah, I bet.
Should have kept writing.
Let's go. 2 weeks in a row. There we go. I'm catching up to you.
You could have gone either way with that. I was like, all right, he can go the China angle because it's China. They can go Jarrett because we know what I love of Jarrett here on the show.
No, I figured it was China.
thought
Not
you
even
were-
because of our controversy, which we'll talk about
No
later.
controversy.
There was controversy. But,
Yeah.
no, I just assumed it was China because of the 1999. I know that whole future. Great, nice.
I thought you were
Sweet.
going to say Rey Mysterio.
Was it in WWF? Then it was WWF. Then.
True.
Wow, good job.
Okay, so with that being said, nice. I got that one. That brings our trivia total to me with 5, Matt with 2, Juicebox with 10. So slowly but surely catch up to Juicebox. Hopefully. Now on to a little mix and match. We're gonna do a kind of a mashed up session. Where we're gonna do kind of where's Matt at with our full gear predictions. So kind of give our little review of just certain things that happen while we do our full gear predictions because we have our draft as our main event and that's gonna take up a good portion of tonight. So with that being said, producer, will you please pull up the AEW rankings? We want to start there, I believe.
That's right, baby. AEW rankings are back. If you didn't know, now you know.
Well, they've been
Put
back.
them up. These are they've been back. These are the official rankings for AEW updated.
Hold on.
We have our men's division, women's division, tag division, and trios.
What are you doing? Yeah.
We just gotta bring it on up here. We'll see what you guys think
I just
about
need
my
you to
movements.
Pull up the rankings, though.
For moving up and down. That one, yeah. Yep.
Boom.
Beautiful. All right, so I made a little change after last week. Anybody with a little star next to it, it is blue from here, you can't tell. Anybody with a little star next to their name is a debut on the list. Obviously, anyone with a green, they moved up on the list. Anybody with a red moved down. I didn't put it on the list for them to see at home, but if you have questions about who was removed from the list, it's written down there on the bottom, very kind of tiny, but it's there for us to see only. So Any thoughts?
Interesting. So it's weird, right? Because Jericho and Omega had the match this week, but they haven't done anything. So why would they be on the list?
Yeah, I moved.
But technically, if they win the match, they have a number one contender shot, right?
Yeah, they get the Bucks shot, which would change things. But yeah, so I went with
of course.
Yeah, I moved up the Kingdom because they've been stacking up a lot of wins lately. It's been easy ones, but they're stacking up wins, so clearly something's coming for them. Whether it's going to be MJF at Final Battle or something else remains to be seen. And Rush and Jalistico, I threw them on there because they while they haven't, I don't think they maybe have one tag match. They did get added to the four Full Gear. So I felt like by default,
since that's for the belt,
they kind of had to just make some sort of deserved thing on there. So I don't know. Probably could have left Jericho and Omega, but for now I went with this just because it felt a little bit more.
Yeah, no, this sounds good. This looks good. I love Strickland moving up. I think probably after this week he might even be number one, depending on how the pay-per-view goes. So
yeah, I mean, well, because the thing is, like, he beat Penta. Penta was, I think,
no, for sure. I agree with that. 100%.
So the 5 beating the 4 moved him up a lot. Joe lost the belt, but
I was gonna say, can we talk about that since we're not gonna no reason to talk about him during Full Gear right now? That was
we don't know about that.
Well, I said for now.
Okay.
Right?
Talk about it now.
Oh no! I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about him losing the belt, which is so dumb. I think that was such a stupid way to do it. Like, could have given the win to Lee. Could have done something different just for him to beat him for the belt and then just lay it down and walk away. It's like, ugh. Give the rub to someone, man.
In the moment, I hated it. I mean, I still get it. Like, I mean, they were protecting Joe, and if anything, I mean, we'll see next week because they haven't announced anything yet. But next week on Ring of Honor, they're going to announce what they're doing.
Of course.
I imagine an 8-man, 4-man tournament with the finals and final battles probably where it's going to go. Lee hasn't been on Ring of Honor at all, even though he's been feuding kind of with Shane Taylor and that his group, Shane Taylor Enterprises or Shane Taylor Promotions. Sorry. So it
makes sense for Lee not to win it on this past Saturday, which is fine. But then give it to someone who give it to someone who does make sense. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they wanted to protect Joe because honestly, hey, Joe could win. Joe could beat MJF.
But you know what? You're trying to have Joe do this tag team with MJF. Have them cost Joe the thing as like a warning or whatever.
Oh, I agree. But in this instance, I mean, I'm trying to at least keep some good faith with where this could be going and think that he does know Tony. No, listen, I'm with you for the most part.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
For the most part, I'm with you. I think it was me that even said, like, all the Devil and all those people should have attacked Joe, and then Lee could have beaten Joe. But then it would have hurt Lee's win. That's the problem with it. He was trying to protect everybody.
Which would have made Lee's win easier to swallow then for him not being on ROH all the time. He got a cheap win and like.
But that hurts Lee beating Joe. I get it. I get it. It's tough. What do you think, Matt? anything different, or we basically
excuse me.
You're excused.
In the moment, I thought it was stupid, as you guys said. But I'm kind of with John on. The more I think about it, they had to protect him because he's supposed to be this monster that's coming for MJF. Maybe he'll team up with Wardlow. That would be a cool tag team.
They probably got some Wardlow shirts sitting in the warehouse. Dust those off. Coming to you soon next crate.
I forgot about that tag team. Terrible.
But they're both equally monsterish right now. So
Wardlow and Joe.
I would say Joe's probably more monster.
That's why I moved. Listen, man. I mean, if Wardlow doesn't wrestle between now and Full Gear this week, I'm taking him off this 5.
100%.
I love him. He was getting hot, and then like he hasn't.
I didn't see him at all.
And that's the thing. Like what I'm going to say with these rankings, for me at least, when I'm doing them, I'm factoring in them wrestling. I am going to factor that in. If they stop wrestling, like they'll slowly start moving down. That's why, like, I think I finally took Saraya off of there, even though she was.
You did
I was putting her at 1 for a while, stubbornly, and I was like, that's it. Like, so they got to compete. So if Wardlow doesn't compete for a bit, like Guns and Juice are probably going to fall off too.
Yep.
Dark Order fell off.
I have 2 questions about the list.
Yeah.
Julia Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Big win against Willow, but still see her below Sky.
Well, because Sky was racking up a lot of wins.
I was gonna say
previously.
Sky's wrestled more.
Like,
so.
well, she was stacking them up on like Rampage and on Collision. Julia has
She only has that one loss though, right?
Who, Sky?
No, Julia.
Oh, Julia.
was just
Yeah. So for the year, Julia has a better record, but in terms of frequency lately, it's been more Sky. Julia, like, after she hasn't wrestled since Wrestle Dream until like I think this past week.
Yeah, on Collision.
So she had like a month or so where she was kind of cooled off. Like if this was a month prior, Julia would have been higher up, even after losing to Chris. But
And then Darby, Sting, and Copeland. That just feels kind of like a throw on. No.
Well, that makes sense though, because think of the other trios that have been wrestling. Dark Order hasn't. Guns and Juice haven't. What other trio has been wrestling besides Darby, Sting, and Copeland?
That's kind of it though.
But who else is wrestling?
That's
what other trio would you put up?
There's been very little trio activity. Like
what trio would you even put at 5 that's wrestled? Because Guns and Juice haven't.
Like Garcia, Menard, and Parker have been losing. Like
kind of are on the outs. Yeah.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah, Garcia even did singles matches this week. He didn't even do
the only trios match that happened this whole last week since we last spoke was that match.
Yeah.
So it was that's why I didn't even move 1 and 2. I only bumped up 3 because I didn't really put them. It's weird putting them with the tag team and the trios, but they're doing stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, trios not much action. Okay. But we'll see what happens with.
Everyone loves the Acclaim.
Well, now that everyone in the world is fighting House of Black or fighting for the tag titles, I'm wondering who Acclaim's gonna get.
Toss to the side.
Yeah, if you want to gesture, you can see
trios. These people. Yeah, so that was our rankings. I think it's holding up. I think we're steady as she goes. Tony, if you want some help, give me a call.
Speaking of rankings,
what?
This week we're debuting a new type of ranking.
What?
Yes. Until we find out who he is, we're gonna be asking, who's the devil?
Change the rankings, please, producer.
We gotta get like a fire.
We need something. We need something.
Fire.
Over. Yep.
It should be like, what in the devil? Or who in the devil?
So I've come up with a suspect list of who I think at this moment in time. I think the overwhelming favorite right now is Adam Cole. Baby.
Hold on.
Just so you see how it looks.
Thank you.
Hold on.
So we got Adam Cole, baby, at 85%.
85%.
Wait
a minute. He's the best. I think he's the highest possibility. The only reason I can see a swerve right now is because it's too obvious. So they're gonna want to.
No, I'm gonna let Matt talk. I'm gonna stop. Sorry. I'm hearing you. Swerve's too obvious. You said
no.
Cole's
a little too obvious. So that's why I could see a swerve.
Okay.
That's why I could see a swerve.
Okay.
Jack Perry wasn't on my radar till recently, and it makes a lot of sense though as I think about it, because they're trying to build him up as a heel. He's been away. This could kind of fit. Hot in the streets, CM Punk. I still don't believe it, so I'm leaving it at 3%.
A low 3. Okay.
Yeah, because you have to think about the all others. There's so many people that all other could be, so I think that's a solid 6.
Okay.
And lastly,
lastly,
every time I see
we got other,
and then under other.
Wait, but who's other?
There could be anybody.
Could be anybody. So there's a 6% variable. It's just anybody else.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Now, out of curiosity,
taking the field. Should I say the field?
Just out of curiosity, just because like how numbers work, why wouldn't other be above Jack Perry?
Yeah,
that's all right.
I didn't want other to be second.
I wasn't gonna challenge.
That's totally fair.
That's
I was just curious. And then your last.
I mean, I've never been in the room with Juicebox at the same time the Devil's been on the screen, so you never know. And he is a man of many faces. Just ask Roman Reigns. So I'm just not sure if he might have gotten the. You have anything to explain?
Well,
do you want to speak for your innocence?
I mean, do you maybe want a week to build your defense?
No. I don't need a week to build my defense. Listen, kayfabe isn't dead, and I'm not going to walk in here and say the positive, affirmative, or negative otherwise. Listen, I love this business, and I will do all I can to uphold the integrity of it, as I've said numerous times here on this show. And so I mean, you could take your 1%, you can keep it, and we'll see how things play out, I guess, this week in LA.
So Keverlast, you don't think it's Juicebox?
So we got Keverlast says Cole Baker, Punk Perry. Perry's going to be a bust. I agree. If it is Perry, that'll probably be my least favorite. I'll understand it, but Won't be my favorite.
Okay.
But apparently you're not on Keverlass's radar at all.
I mean, hey, listen, that's just called good storytelling.
That's fair.
Like I also said, if you want to swerve, it has to at least make sense. Juice is def sus. Listen, Juice Robinson. Did you mean Juice Robinson? Is this a typo?
No. No.
Okay.
Rock hard.
He could have attacked Jay White in the Acclaimed.
If they wanted to break.
Wasn't
break
he
them up,
attacked?
No,
No,
only Jay White
only
was.
Jay White.
Oh, you're right. Shit.
Yeah.
Could be Juice.
All
right.
Now
Well-
we're thinking about it.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Also, by the way, I'm not around this weekend. I have a flight to catch. So.
Well, let's tune in next week to see if Juicebox is here or
Maybe he'll be on your team.
Or maybe
listen,
not.
World's
Maybe
End.
you'll see him on Saturday.
World's End taking place in Nassau Coliseum is not a coincidence.
Shit.
I'll just say that much.
Shit.
Take that as you will.
All right, well, with that, gentlemen, I think it's time to move to our actual predictions for Saturday, and we're going to go to our full gear predictions. Producer, first tab, please.
Okay. Very kind. Very nice to your producer.
I'm trying. You guys complain about me all the time.
What?
What?
Can't take a compliment.
For real.
All right.
So far, we have 9 matches on the tab. You guys know AEW, though. There will definitely be at least
4 more.
60 more.
Oh,
60?
Sorry. 4 more.
What?
No, probably at least 4. Usually they go about 16, though, with dark matches.
No. No, they go 13.
14?
No.
13 always?
Maybe 14. Fine. It's usually 13. Usually they do 3 on the kickoff and then like 10 on the pay-per-view.
So far, we got 9. And it's a pretty stacked card. Just going over it to Aaron right and outside was pretty interesting. Any comment?
No.
Did you just blow into the mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to.
All right. Awesome.
I know Juicebox was going to be blowing today. Sorry, guys. So, our first match that I have written is for the ROH Tag Team Championships. We got MJF and a partner to be announced versus the Guns. So, I guess, who do you think the partner is and who do you think wins?
I think the partner is going to be the Big Show.
Okay. Let them roll with it. Let them breathe.
No, I really don't. I don't know who I think the partner's going to be.
Big Show.
I think
It's
actually,
all white, bro.
I think
Respect
it's
his
gonna
name.
be. I'll just go right into my pick.
Go.
I think he's not gonna find a partner. He's gonna do handicap, and the Guns are gonna get the titles.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's what I think.
Wowie, wow, wow.
Interesting.
Wow.
Unsurprisingly, I think the opposite of Matt, which has been the trend, I think, every prediction.
Wow. Wow.
I do think MJ's going to find a partner. I do think it's going to probably be Samoa Joe.
I hope it's Roderick Strong.
And I do think MJF retains, as I think the whole cracks in the armor will be when Adam Cole comes back when they lose it. So I think MJF retains.
So I said it last month for Wrestle Dream, or after Wrestle Dream, and I'll say it again here. If he beat the Righteous, he's gonna beat the Guns. He's gonna hold the belts at least until Final Battle, maybe even World's End and beyond. He's not losing it here. As for partner, I mean, I think it's gonna be Strong.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think Joe's gonna happen. I mean, Joe seems more likely to happen right now with where everything is in the story, but yeah,
I'm gonna add that little one to everyone's just in case.
no points though.
No points. No points. Just,
But, yeah.
just a fun little.
I think MJF is gonna retain him.
Any ideas at all? Of who you think the partner would be at least?
I said no partner.
Oh, no partner. My
Yeah,
bad.
so-
My bad.
Yeah, he did. He
My
did.
bad,
I
my
listened.
Bad, my bad. My bad.
Handicap.
I listen. And if any of you listening along, if you're watching Full Gear, have any thoughts or predictions, let us know in the comments. And also, please be sure, if you have not yet done so, to follow us and subscribe as well. We really do appreciate it. Any support will help us grow. Fill in our bones. Make us nice and strong.
Strong.
So I can use my strong hand.
Next match, sticking with our AEW World Champion MJF, it'll be MJF versus.
Dang, what the?
I think
Jay
next week we
White.
might be going up from that 1%.
Wow, that 1% is growing just from fanfare.
I'm getting more heat.
And that's
Sorry
how he
to
likes it.
expose you like that.
Sorry, I'm gonna call Phil. We're gonna figure this out.
What's crazy though is like once he put the idea in our head, everyone's just like, actually,
All right,
makes sense.
we'll see.
So, AEW World Title, MJF versus Jay White.
MJF.
MJF.
It would shock me
Whoa.
I don't know. I got 2 words for you guys.
Oh God,
MJF
Guns up.
is
Wait.
going to win.
that's more than 2. I thought you just.
Matt finally joined us.
Yeah, I think
About
MJF.
time. All right. I think next is Juicebox's favorite match of the card.
This is a joke.
AEW Women's Title. No, it wasn't a joke. Sheeta versus Timeless Tony Storm. Since you talk about Tony Storm all the time.
I love her.
I know. That's why I thought this would be your favorite match.
It was. You never know being sarcastic.
Can I say something nice?
Tough crowd.
Yikes.
What we got?
I'll let you guys go first.
Okay.
This is a tough one for me because I never know what they're doing with the Women's Championship. I feel like that's one that changes hands the most. I would like to see Tony Storm back with it, but I think with her story that she's doing, she doesn't need it right now. So I think I'm gonna have Sheeta retain. But I don't know how confident I'm about that. I might change that depending on how
The week
show
goes.
goes this week. Yeah.
So I'm going to just jump to the question we received first.
Sure.
Do you guys think the Devil's actually going to be identified at Full Gear or just more deeply teased? I think more deeply teased, especially if it's Cole, because he's not really ready to come back.
I feel like I'm not allowed to answer this question. Danny? Daniel, if you will.
I don't think the Devil's identified at Full Gear. I don't. I think the Devil. I and selfishly kind of hope, but I also think that it goes through the end of the year almost because I think Cole needs a little more time to heal, and I do think Cole is going to be the Devil's. Sorry, Juice.
I do have one request, Juice.
Sure.
When you do take the mask off,
Yes.
can you give us with a, "It was me all along"?
That's a little. No, it's got to be its own
No,
thing.
it's gotta be. Yeah.
Oh,
It's got to be
okay.
its own thing.
Yoo-hoo!
Okay. That's good,
Okay.
good sponsorship deal.
Done.
You,
You.
friend of the show. Official sports drink.
Oh
The
Jesus.
Sharpshooters.
All right. One of those two.
Yeah, okay. We'll,
Alright,
we'll,
cool.
we'll workshop it. We
We'll
got
work
time.
it out.
We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
time. 'Cause yeah,
Before you
I
catch that flight.
don't think it's going to happen at Full Gear, the reveal. I just think too many things are on the fire. It's going to keep going a little bit.
Mhm.
But I do think the attack that they did was the right time. They needed to keep like that going. Like I was getting tired of just like show the face, grab the camera.
Yeah.
So they needed to up it up. with the-
Yeah.
So
No, I do
Some-
like how they've been doing the attacks and everything. It's been good.
Speaking of what you said about there's too much on the fire, some would say this fire burns.
some would say.
CM Punk. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys say about Sheeta versus
All right,
Storm?
so-
though?
I want Tony Storm to win.
I do.
I think Sheeta wins. I don't know why. They seem to be obsessed with Sheeta. I'm not sure why. But she always wins. Except
Yeah.
when she doesn't.
Good take. It was a good take. I feel like for now I'm gonna go with Tony. Give me Tony Storm for right now. I want to see how this week plays out because I want to see if they do anything more with Mariah May, because I don't think Mariah May is the next champion, but clearly there's going to be a story there, like I said, with her being like the young upstart obsessed with Tony,
Yeah.
kind of like a Trish Mickey kind of vibe, like that. So yeah, I don't know. I think there's more story to be told if Sheeta wins it, but for now I'll go with Tony, but we'll see how the week plays out.
All right.
Yep.
Next up, we got Sting, Darby Allin, and Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne. I want to say Sting, Allin, and Copeland. I don't see why they would make them lose right now. Kind of giving Sting his little tour and stuff, and doesn't I don't really see this storyline kind of going on between Sting and Darby after this. So it'll probably just be something with Copeland. So I'm gonna say Sting, Darby, and Copeland.
Yeah, same. Basically exactly what you said. And by the way, just I don't know if you had them like written down or in your head. Any of your little takes you wanted to like talk about, by all means, throw them out there. If you had any you really wanted to say, just in case you forgot.
Understood.
But
I didn't write anything down this
yeah.
week.
No, well, yeah, none of us did. But, but yeah, I'm gonna go Sting, Darby, and Adam as well.
I'm going to go with Christian. Pinning Sting.
Father of the Year.
Wow. Okay.
He took offense to you saying pinning Sting specifically.
I mean, yeah. Sting hasn't lost once since being in AEW.
He's due.
I mean, at this point, I don't think he's gonna lose until the very last. But okay, we'll play it out. I'll put some calls into TK.
When you see him Saturday.
Yeah,
Let him know.
could be earlier. Depends on call times.
You think they're gonna reveal the devil on Rampage?
I mean, it is live Rampage and Collision. Collision's live on Friday.
Oh, it's going up against.
Oh, that's right. That's
Head
gonna
to head,
be
baby.
really exciting.
I read that Andre the Giant's back from the dead for SmackDown.
All right. Moving on.
They gotta bulk up the card.
Moving on, we have the AEW International title.
No.
Orange Cassidy is defending against John Moxley in a rematch.
I'm really excited for this match.
All Out.
I think it's gonna be a good match. Obviously, I want OC to win, and I'm gonna go with Orange Cassidy, even if it's a dumb call.
Go with who?
Orange Cassidy.
Okay. Nah, I didn't hear it either.
I want OC to win. I think they give it back to Moxley though.
The thing is, Tony likes to be
So
stubborn.
right, big boss.
Tony likes to be stubborn, and whenever like an injury happens or something goes down, he
He
always
wants to
goes
go
back
back.
to the plan.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
He very rarely doesn't seem to go not go back to it. So that being said, I'm sticking with Orange Cassidy.
Ooh.
I think there's a new story being told now with Orange and the promos he's been cutting about proving himself. And I think after what you did it All Out, I think you almost need to give Orange the win here.
Yeah. That's
Validate it. So
I hope so.
yeah, for now I'm gonna go with Cassidy. I don't think I'm gonna flip on that depending how the week goes. But right now I think I'm only gonna potentially flip on one match. Well, the others I feel pretty good about.
Yeah, right now the only match I'm unsure is the women's
Yep.
title match.
Samesies.
Next up, we got Hangman Adam Page versus Swerve Strickland. Which, by the way, I said this to these guys. I don't know if anyone who was watching. Only white people are doing the dance, the na-na dance. Like, they were showing the crowd, and it's literally just all white people just, like, doing the dance. It was hilarious.
I'm white people.
I know. That's what made me. That's literally what reminded me of
What have I done?
it.
Who have I become?
Just one of you.
Okay, that's good.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
Good job.
So, this is, I think, our second of 3.
Yes.
I think that's pretty obvious, especially the way they're doing it.
Yep. We
Um,
put the giant 2 on the graphics. I would hope.
so with that being said, who do you guys think wins the second match?
Would you like to go first, or would you like us to go? It's your boy Swerve. So
Yeah, ride or die. I think
Ride or die.
I think Prince Nana kidnaps the baby and it distracts Hangman and Swerve picks up the W.
goes all Lion King with it.
Yeah.
Ah,
He starts doing the dance with the baby in his hands.
I swear.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
That's-
I might change my
That's
pick now.
Hilarious.
Shit.
So I was on the fence with this one, but then they announced the stipulation.
What's the stipulation?
Texas Deathmatch. That's Adam Page's thing. Like he's like, I don't know if he's undefeated in them, but he like that's his match. So I think since it's the second one, I think Page gets it here, and then they do the third in the trilogy at World's End.
No, I agree, especially because Swerve won the first one. So
Yeah.
they're going to give it to Hangman so they can finish it.
Don't get me wrong, I'd be hyped if Swerve won again. But
Swerve's taking a spot.
Here's the thing: if Swerve wins, well, it's a Texas Deathmatch. I guess it really won't be nullified. But
It would be dope if he won.
It would be dope, but he can't win because he did win at Wrestle Dream by using the crown and kind of cheating.
Mhm.
He's got to beat him
Clean, yeah.
And that's what I think this is for, so we can just like kind of kick the crap out of him, but Swerve still looks strong in the loss.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I agree. Next one, we got the Young Bucks versus the Golden Jets.
This one's tricky because of the stipulation.
I know.
Now, for those of you at home that did not watch this week and missed the stipulation, the Young Bucks have put their tag team title shot on the line against the Golden Jets. But if the Bucks beat the Golden Jets can never team up against a tag team again. So for this one, I do kind of want to see how the street fight plays out first before really settling in. So this pick may switch for me too. For right now,
But
though,
you can't.
yes, I can.
Not during the pay-per-view.
The street
What's the
fight's
pay-per-view
on Dynamite. the street
What
fight.
street fight are we talking about?
The man
Oh, the
without a
four
name.
man.
when they're in
oh,
the- I
my
wanna
bad,
see-
my bad.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you meant. I literally thought you were talking about the Hangman Swerve match. I was like,
no.
what the hell are you talking about?
That's
the
Texas
street fight?
Deathmatch. This is
Yeah,
street
my
fight,
bad,
Danny.
My fault.
Yeah.
That gets it.
Yeah, one's got the chainsaw massacre guy, and the other one doesn't.
Yeet. All right, so I'm gonna go with the Golden Jets for now. I think there's probably more there where the Bucks lose their tag title shot. So yeah, that's what I'm going for now. Golden Jets.
I think in sports, home court advantage is a big deal, and the Young Bucks are defending their home court. So I'm going with the Young Bucks.
Okay. Because you also got to think. I mean, obviously we're not on that match yet, but like you got to start thinking. Okay, who will be the champions coming out of this to fight these people? So I don't know. We'll see.
Which is kind of where I am with. It depends who wins the tag team match, but I don't think FTR is winning the tag team match. So if FTR is not winning it, I don't think there's a point of the Young Bucks challenging. But what also fucks me up is that clearly FTR is healthy because they're fighting every week. So I don't know why they took the belts off them.
I like how Ricky makes fun of them whenever they come out. He goes like this.
Like, it's
'Cause
so
Cash-
confusing.
Cash always like grabs right here since
Yeah.
that match.
100%.
And Starks is just like, oh, and he holds it.
It's just so
really funny.
ridiculous.
I love Starks.
So yeah, I don't get where they're going with the tag team stuff. I want to say the Golden Jets because I don't think they're going to be breaking up the Jericho Omega stuff yet.
Well, that's why I want to see how the fight goes, because if that like has a big breakdown where like they have tension, if they win or lose,
For sure.
it can.
But also, it's the other way where if the Young Bucks come out and like taunt them a little bit, that brings them closer together, and now two great singles wrestlers become a great tag team. Yada yada yada.
Well, I don't think Bucks get involved in the 8-man, but
It's the Bucks, man. They're gonna be on TV.
they're bitches.
It's not the first time they've been called that.
They are bitches. Yeah.
Here.
On this show.
So,
Not
next
friends.
up.
Not friends of the show.
Next up, not bitches. Triple threat AEW TBS title match. Chris Statlander, the champion. Julia Hart, one of the scariest women right now in wrestling. She's terrifies everyone, including you. And either Red Velvet or Sky Blue.
Sky Blue.
Sky Blue.
I mean, they could swerve
but
it, but
technically, not Sky Blue.
the story calls for it.
So what do you guys think? I'm going to start off because I haven't started anything off yet. I'm going to say Statlander retains. Why is this happening?
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Right? That's how that goes.
Yep.
I believe so.
Julia Hart. No context.
Alright.
I don't think. All right.
Wrestle Dream. I'm with you. I get it.
But
I remember. I'm surprised they didn't roll with the 4-way
shit.
with Willow.
No, I'm gonna actually change my pick.
Oh no! Here we go.
What are you thinking of Wrestle Dream now?
More so, I still think this Sky Blue storyline is like I still think she's turning heel and joining Julia, which would be heel.
Okay.
So I want to see how this week plays out. This is another match I'm gonna go back and forth on.
Okay. You're allowed to change your pick. We've
But I'm going with
established
Julia
that.
Hart.
I'm gonna change the Statlander. No kidding.
Okay. I'm surprised they didn't do the 4-way and they didn't put Willow in this. So
Yeah.
Yeah, she would make sense.
Yeah, so it's curious. It's just gonna be a triple threat.
That could be good for Julia.
Could be. I'm gonna go with Stat for now, but I'm with you. I feel like that one could go a different way.
It's always the women's matches that we just don't know.
You know what though? It's good. It's better than like WWE,
No,
where like I think
100%.
about that. Like WWE, when we do this, it's like all right, layup, yes, 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 and it's always like we're 7-1 or some
Mhm.
bullshit.
Yeah,
And then you do this, and you're like 50-50, but like
Mhm.
it just shows the better booking and setups of matches, so you can like you don't know.
I have a question.
Sure.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I just don't know how she spells her name. But is Chris Statlander 2 names or is it one long name?
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything.
I don't know.
It's one word. It's 2 words. Chris Statlander.
I don't
That's
know
what
why
I thought.
that. I have had on this for every pay-per-view and no one said anything to
This
me.
is the first time I've seen it.
I'm not even
I
gonna touch
just like
that
copy
one.
and paste it.
Let's move on to the next match. We got a draft to do here, guys.
Tag team match.
Fatal
So
four-way.
we got, yeah, go ahead.
Fatal four-way for the AEW Tag Team titles. We have Ricky Starks and Big Bill defending against LFI, FTR, and the Kings of the Black Throne.
Which is specifically
Brody and
Murphy
Malachi.
and Murphy. Right?
Brody and Malachi.
Murphy
Oh.
and Murphy.
Okay.
Yeah, Brody and
Murphy.
Malachi are the tag team there.
It's another toss-up.
Would you like to go first? I know you didn't get to go first a bunch.
No. It's another toss-up. I don't
Okay.
know.
So my initial thought was Starks and Bill retain.
Okay.
Then I kept thinking about it, and I don't see FTR winning. I don't see House of Black winning. I do have a feeling LFI could sneak it in LA with that community being there. Again, you think of like the Bucks and stuff.
Field
So
advantage matters.
for now, I'm gonna go with LFI.
Okay.
But if I'm gonna flip it, it's gonna be back to Starks and Bill. But
If the push is true on LFI, this is the moment to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going with Starks and Bill.
Okay.
listen, those are the two, I think, in my opinion. But what do y'all think at home?
Ricky Starks is one word.
Yeah.
I actually think that Kings of the Black Throne do have a shot, just because of the way they've been building it up, and they always do like a curveball, and they really like Malachi Black and stuff like that. I also think that Starks and Big Bill are just having a good run, and they might keep it with them, because I don't see LFI getting it yet, and FTR, again, they just took it off of them for no reason. So I'm going to stick with Ricky Starks and Big Bill for this one.
Okay.
I think that's where we go for that.
I got one of the matches that haven't been announced yet. I picked Miro to defeat Andrade.
That's gonna be on Collision.
You think so?
100%.
Okay. Anyway,
Actually,
Yeah.
nah, maybe not. Maybe they will
they
throw
might
it.
build that a little more.
All right, so with that, next up in our main event is going to be our draft. So before that, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Please stick with us, and then we'll have our draft coming up.
Ooh, I'm gonna bust! Iron Savages.
Oh.
Our boys.
I'm still.
Yeah, you drinking the Savage sauce!
What's
Drink it!
what's
Drink
the name of the guys that I love? I always forget the Outliers.
The Outrunners.
The Outliers. The Outliers.
I'm gonna bust.
Easy pop every time.
Every time.
Every
Hello!
time.
Don't get it.
Welcome
Anytime.
back.
I never
It is
get
time for the main event of the evening. But before we get there, just want to give you all a shout out one more time. Please be sure to hit below and give us a follow. Also subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Here's a little tip for you. If you have Amazon Prime, you can go to your Amazon Prime Gaming and you can link it with your Twitch account. And everybody that has Amazon Prime gets one free sub that they can use every month. Doesn't cost you anything. You get one sub. You can give your sub to us. Every sub needs a home. Give your sub a home today. Send them to us here at the Sharpshooters. We will take good care of them. They'll be amongst good company. We promise. So be sure to do that today. If you have any questions on how to do that, hit me up privately, and I'll give you a little walkthrough. Ooh la la.
Linktree.
Oh, and also the link tree. We have the link tree. I think it's scrolling up above here. But no, that's the title.
And
It's
below.
over there now.
No, it says Linktree. Yeah, we're good.
No, I'm looking at the screen. It's
Right here.
it's
Wait,
coming back.
wait,
There it is.
wait.
Right there. Oh, it's on bottom too. It's all
Right
over the
there.
place. It's all over. That link tree. You see that? In there is going to be the Twitch link. You're already here. Perfect. 1 of 3 done. Other 2, we got the YouTube. If you want to go back and watch our extensive collection of our library, one day it will be sold to Max, maybe Peacock. We'll get some streaming rates. So get in now on the ground floor when you still can. And also, what's the third one? Twitter. We have Twitter. I run the Twitter account. So like and follow, all that good stuff. Whatever the buttons are you got to do, get in there. It's Twitter, not X. Elon Musk is a piece of shit. Let's move on. What do we got here?
So we got Freebird
It's
chiming
actually-
in. Haven't seen him in a while.
Freebird's on a shoot.
I think we're on an X, not Twitter.
There was a really cool ad for a company called Amazon. I started typing that while you were too late.
Maybe
sell to it.
What is Twitter?
What is this guy?
It's all right. Hey, Freebird, we're happy to see you. Welcome aboard. And yeah, so thank you for that little plug and
And-
hearing me out.
Freebird, let us know in the chat if you think Juicebox could be the devil. Thank you. Moving on.
He's like, devil? Yeah, he's the devil.
He knows.
What's that song?
All right, well, main event.
Oh.
The devil went down to Georgia.
No.
Brad,
The Dua Lipa, right? Is it Dua Lipa? Doja Cat? I don't know. I'm behind on the times. So it's time for our draft. This is the ultimate Survivor Series draft. If you're just joining us now, you are right on time. This is my little brainchild, my baby, came up with probably about a month ago, where we are going to be doing a draft of 25 rounds, 15 men, 10 women, amongst the 3 of us. We're each going to have our own teams, and we're going to draft names from a board of about 380 people.
We're
These
not
are-
going to show you all those names.
This is every man and woman that has ever competed in a 5-on-5 elimination style match, or 4-on-4, or 6-on-6, or 7-on-7, which there have been, yes, or a War Games. Basically, any elimination Survivor Series match that's been done, plus the War Games. What we will do is once we have that list, we have all the names, we are all going to go back to our little corners of the earth for the next week. We're going to take our names, we're going to develop 3 men's teams and 2 women's teams from those names
Each.
Then we will come back here next week with those teams. We will share with each other who we put on which teams, and we will begin to negotiate and book a card of matches in what order, who we want against who gets in the War Games match, because we're going to do 1 War Games match for the men and 1 for the women, and we're going to debate who's going to be in which one versus the normal matches, and then we will present it all here for you live on Twitch. So if you're here now, be sure to tune in next week to see how this whole draft comes together.
And I think, and we're going to talk about it, but, we're going to have to decide who wins those matches. And I don't know if we're going to decide, so we might have to have you guys decide. So we're going to figure out how to present that to you guys as well. So come see how we kind of book the match and see what you guys think. And also, I don't know about you guys, but I want to have kind of real fun with the teams. I kind of want to go back to, like, old school Survivor Series where we give them team names. Matt had brought up, we drafted managers a while ago, so maybe some of these teams get a manager if they fit in with the team. So it can be real excited what we do with this. So I'm going to be very excited. I've been very excited all week for this. I've been really kind of doing my draft order and stuff, so I hope I got the number 1 pick.
It could be
Yeah.
exciting. Could be shit. Let us know in the comments below. So with that, we're going to get started. We have Danny going at number 1. We have Matt going at number 2. We have myself going at number 3. And it's going to be a snake, and then it's going to be me again.
Mhm.
Right on over to Matt, back to Danny, and so on and so forth.
And
So-
I would just like to say quick, my picks are for sale. So if you subscribe, you get a pick.
Oh! Whoa! Picks for sale. All right.
That's huge.
And remember, you got Amazon Prime. That's a free sub. You can get a free first-round pick right now.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Jefferson still on the board. Jamar Chase
He's
still
hurt,
on the
though.
board.
He's hurt too.
Christian McCaffrey still on the board. He's right though.
Kind of hurt.
Who is
All
this
right.
guy?
I do.
Who let this guy in the
Well,
chat?
the kicker run is going to come eventually, Freebird. Just give us some time.
Also, one last thing. There's no order of what we're picking, so meaning we can pick men first, women first.
Whatever we want, whenever we want.
We kind of separate the list to just the men's 15 and the women's 10.
And there's no auto draft.
And there's no auto draft. Sorry,
Yeah,
Peppa.
it's all in alphabetical order. But,
Yeah, so with that game started,
we're good.
I think we're going to go with the number one pick. So this number one pick for me is pretty obvious. He is our voted GOAT. He has been in the second most Survivor Series. Wow, Falberton farted on my pick. Big surprise. He has the second most eliminations, most appearances, and he is the greatest of all time, Shawn Michaels, as my number one pick. Thank you guys very much. Big surprise.
Wow.
I know.
So predictable.
I know.
That was like an NFL draft. That contract was negotiated
You're
before the
welcome.
draft.
Talk to
Oh,
me.
100%.
Started.
Talk to me in week 6 when you're.
when he's on the injury report.
Solid pick. Great theme song too. Oh no.
Boom.
We've already been there.
There we go.
Theme songs
Let's
don't
go.
factor in. All right.
These songs aren't a factor.
We've moved on from that.
All right, Shawn Michaels, number one.
Okay.
Matt, who's number
So-
two?
I'm glad he took Shawn Michaels because my 1-1 is about to go here. Unless one of our subscribers drop one in the chat real quick before I get to pick. But we're going to shatter some real glass. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Oh, sorry, Freebird. Maybe next round.
He didn't subscribe. He's just writing names.
Oh, he's right, Nate.
he's trying to trick you without
He's trying
having
to
to do the
sneak
work.
one in, catch
He
you.
is.
Catch
Good
you
job.
out.
Good job, man.
He
Wow.
almost did.
All right. Well, with that,
I like the engagement.
I have 2 picks up. So I am going to go with.
Would you rather Stone Cold or Steve Austin?
Stone Cold.
Figured.
I'm
One
going to go with possibly the greatest competitor to ever live in Survivor Series competition. Give me Randy Orton.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Someone's hearing voices.
Randy Orton. I mean, do you have the stats?
No, I didn't write stats.
Most
I didn't write
appearances,
but yes.
most eliminations, and I believe
Most
Soul
times.
Survivor.
3 times.
3-time most Soul Survivor. So Randy Orton, I was hoping would sneak back to me with the
no
second
way.
pick.
No shot.
Wasn't sure.
No
Wasn't
shot,
sure.
baby.
There it goes. But that's a great pick.
Randy Orton.
For Survivor Series, that's a great pick.
Next pick. I want the big dog, Roman Reigns.
Ew. Gross. Hate it.
Put him up.
Hate it. No way.
Acknowledge your tribal chief. Juice.
I don't acknowledge him. I'll put up the ones.
Oh,
There's lines to it.
okay.
Friend of the show, though.
All right.
Yeah.
So my second pick, he paved the way, and there would be no such thing as a Roman Reigns without this guy. If you smell Rocky Maivia.
That's
The
awesome,
Rock.
man. That's a great one, too. I didn't think that would
Thank
be a
you.
1-2 for anybody.
Thank you.
That's a
Yep.
great one, too.
That's what happens when you take ladders fourth.
So I...
Roman Reigns is the
Has
equivalent
nothing
of
to do
ladders.
with it. So what I really thought when I first did this is that the way it worked out, I thought it was going to be me 1, Sean, you 2 with The Rock, and then I thought you would take Stone Cold 3. Yeah, because I figured everyone would want like their favorite after. And then
Value.
I'm building.
That was
I'm
great.
building here.
No, that was great. I really enjoyed that. All right. This really changed up.
It's all he's got. All right, are we guessing Danny's picks?
So now we get to Danny's.
No.
Yeah, you guys want to guess it? Go ahead. You got to write it down. I can't hear it down my influence. So with the next pick, now that really Orton and Shawn Michaels are gone, none of the men's Survivor Series stats matter anymore. There's not a lot that mean anything. So with that, I'm going to go with wrestlers who I just want on my team. Next up, runner-up for GOAT, Kurt Angle. And then for my second pick, or my third pick, sorry.
Hold on.
for my third pick or third round pick. It really is. I can't. Like I'm trying to like talk and it just keeps going. It's fucking fun.
Thank you, Freebird.
I'm going to go to the women's side, and I'm going to take the best woman in Survivor Series so far, Becky Lynch.
Female run. Women's run.
Women.
That's great.
Oh my god, I can't see the women.
Oh my god, you did.
It's alright. Hold on. Alright, now you're up.
Oh, what? What does he like to do? I got goosebumps. That's like his new thing. We should just put this on repeat the whole
God.
the rest of the draft. Alright, so I didn't think
2 hours later.
I didn't think this was gonna happen here. There's so many choices.
So many
much fun.
choices. I'm telling you.
Yeah, 300,
This
380.
is going to be a crazy. These teams are going to be nuts. There's going to be no one with a bad team. Just how you put them together.
Alright, if we're going this way, I'm just gonna continue. The way I'm going, and just keep going with who I think are like the best. I don't care how they did in Survivor Series.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now.
Give me the Dead Man, the Undertaker. Ring those bells, somebody.
So far, Attitude Era team, man.
You didn't put Becky Lynch on your list. By the
He
way.
did.
Oh, it's on the
other
female.
side.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't
okay.
see the
That's what I
female.
was saying. We can't.
Producer, is there
That's
anything we could do about seeing the female side?
All right.
If we could change maybe the chat to this side? I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Give me the immortal Hulk Hogan.
Really?
Wow.
We're building here, Matt.
Interesting.
We're
That's,
building.
oh, well, that's for someone else.
Okay. Okay. The other name I am looking for at this time. Give me Ultimate Warrior.
What?
Whoa. What is he building here?
Wow. I didn't think anyone was going to draft the Ultimate Warrior.
I didn't even know he was on the list.
Juicebox picked. What is it? Juicebox picked Hogan World Ending.
Yeah.
I think it says.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Hold on. Sorry.
And the Warrior.
Juicebox picked Hogan is the world ending and the Ultimate Warrior.
Freebird. We're building.
This isn't about
We're building.
just who you like. All right, we're trying to win next week.
We're building.
Freebud.
We're building teams to go up against each other next week.
How much cocaine and storage is on your team, bro? Damn. Damn.
Let me build.
Damn.
Let me build. You haven't seen the full picture yet. What do they say? Trust the process.
Trust the
Trust
process.
the process.
Trust the
Matt.
process.
I like my process too.
What's
it's
your
just guys that I
process?
love. And that's why we're going to go with the Ayatollah Chris Jericho.
Dang.
Damn. All right. Chris
All
Jericho.
right. No, that's a good pick. Good pick.
Okay. If we're continuing with just people we love, right? That's
That's
just our way to do it.
Draft board.
Everyone's
I have
just
Yeah,
drafting.
we're all doing our
people
own
they
thing, man.
love. All right, I'm gonna go with someone I love. I'm gonna take a little Daniel Bryan on my list next at number 3.
the one-eyed jerk face.
The one-eyed jerk
I don't
face.
know.
And
Are you sure he's going to be healthy for this next week?
And just because I don't know where you guys are gonna go next, and I truly love this wrestler, and I want to make sure I have her no matter what, I'm taking Asuka with my next pick.
He's building up his females. That's cool. I see your Asuka, and I raise you a cane.
Okay.
Can I just say? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Can I nerd out here for a second?
Yeah.
Nerd out, go ahead,
I'm
bro.
pretty sure you just drafted the 2001
No.
WWF Survivor Series.
No,
team.
Stone Cold wasn't on it.
Me?
Yeah.
Stone Cold wasn't
Was it
Stone Cold on the
Shane?
opposite team?
Was it Shane?
No, it was The Rock, Undertaker, Jericho, Kane, and Angle. No, Angle was on Shit.
This is
I
a
don't
good
know.
trivia
No,
question.
no. Angle was on Team WWE.
All right, so I got hyped when I saw it. I was like, no fucking way he did it. I thought you just accidentally drafted like the actual team.
It would have been.
I'm checking
Why,
right
is it
now.
Angle? Fuck
I'm checking right now.
Maybe it was Shane.
I'm pretty sure it is Angle.
No, Shane was with RVD and
Hold
Booker.
on.
It probably was Angle because Angle turned to save WWE.
Jericho. Oh, Big Show. Stupid Big Show. Undertaker, Jericho, Kane, Big Show, Rock versus Austin, Angle, RVD, Booker T,
Still
Shane.
time.
So
I hate
close.
Still time next round.
Yeah, if you take Big Show next.
I was about to, actually.
If you take Big Show next, you have Survivor
If he
Series
didn't take Big Show,
2001.
I was going to take Big Show.
All
Just
right.
throwing that out there.
Juice Box, next pick.
All right. Let's see.
This is fantastic. I love this.
What did
This is so
Freebird
much
say
fun.
if he's not healthy?
If he's not healthy, at least he won't be doped up like Juice Box's team.
All right.
Wow. That must have been about Daniel Bryan.
No, that was about building unsafe amounts of muscle around your heart for Juice Box's team.
Give me Jimmy and Jey Uso
Like back to
Back
back.
back to back.
I see what he's on.
Put them in.
Give me Sami Zayn and Solo. Alright, give me. I was going this way before you guys even read it. I was gonna go Big Show, so I'm staying with the process. Give me
What
the
is
Big Show.
happening with these drafts?
What's wrong with the Big Show,
I'm
Kane, and
just
the Undertaker?
confused.
I don't think anyone's messed up yet.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just so confused.
Y'all may not see my
Everyone's
image.
directions.
Y'all may not see
It's
the full
so
picture in my head.
interesting.
There's something.
So
in there.
Randy Orton throws me off because I see Hogan
Yo,
Warrior.
Freebird is hating on your team.
Let him
bro.
hate. No, Jay's alright though.
I hate Jimmy.
he
He
said
said.
Jay's alright though.
That's crazy.
Jay's alright.
Jay's height.
Jay's
alright.
Jay's alright.
With my next pick, I'm just gonna keep going with just the big names. I'm taking Brock Lesnar with my next pick.
Hey, producer, can you play fart?
Oh shit.
And then after that, I'm gonna go with a little Latino heat in my team. I'm gonna get a little Eddie Guerrero.
Heat.
So it's my pick.
So now it's back to Matt.
So there's a guy I want to take. that
We
I
are
think will
just
fall.
so we're all clear. We
But
are in
your
round.
strategy's really shaking me now.
We are in round 7 right now. Just
Of
everyone
25.
knows. Of 25, which is going pretty
Okay.
quick so far.
You know what?
It's a big field, Matt.
Give me.
Oh, finally, Freebird hates on someone else's. Brock is his least favorite dude. Well, luckily, you're not drafting this team, Freebird. Thanks.
Oh!
I'll take
This
the best there is. The best there was. The best
I
there
have Shawn
ever
Michaels
will
ready.
be. Brett.
Oh.
The Hitman Hart.
Shawn Michaels again.
guy. I drafted Shawn Michaels. He beat Bret Hart. He's clearly the best.
It was a screw job.
All right.
Bret screwed Bret.
Moved on to Punk screwed Punk.
You're right.
Something about Earl Hebner?
Freebird says, I see what you did, Juice. I draft Earl Hebner.
What about the twin brother?
Dave Hebner. All right, where you going next, Juicy Boy?
Let's see. We got 3 and 3 so far.
I
Okay.
wish I had some doubles. Double
Jimmy
picks.
and Jey Uso?
No, like double.
Yeet.
picks.
Oh, double back to back? Yeah, those are fun. But I also hate not having 5. Like, I hate seeing 5 names going off the board before I get to pick again. That's also annoying.
Okay. Give me Rikishi
Jesus Christ.
and Umaga.
Jesus.
Oh, so did I ruin your
Yeah.
thing with you wanted the Rock? He
I
wants
was
the
I was ready.
bloodline.
I was ready for it. So I had backups.
Yeah, he knew if he wasn't taking Rock 1 or 2, that was probably not going to be back on.
Are you going all insane? Did he say?
all Samoans. Freebird, listen.
Trust the process.
It's called building a team. We're building things here. All right, we're gonna put on a good show for next week.
Speaking of building,
That's right. The Samoans are done.
let's go with Andre the Giant.
I've got my 5 Samoans.
Andre the Giant. Jesus. I don't know where to go next.
You're up, right? Okay,
Yes.
I want to make sure I didn't get in war room territory here.
Wink the Clown is still available.
Doink and dink and pink.
We're building teams.
Building teams. Building dynasties.
I think for my next pick,
Matt's building a team of giants.
my next
fucking
pick.
Gigantic, right?
2001 Survivor Series. I should just build the other team.
But I even got on.
Shane Booker. Oh, shit.
Damn, I don't know where to go now. You guys have thrown me off with the way you guys are drafting. I
Yeah,
thought it'd be so much easier because I didn't think there'd be so
Wow.
many names
You
available.
thought I would just walk all over him.
No, I didn't think there'd be so many names available
Have your pick,
in
man.
this spot.
You got plenty of
I
time.
know.
We're like a third in.
I don't want to hold this up either. God, I gotta do it, and I really don't want to.
Wow.
I think I gotta.
Wow.
No, you're right. Don't, right?
You don't have to do anything.
I don't have to do it.
He's gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it. He's right.
He's gonna do it.
I'm gonna go. He doesn't fit. I'll make him fit. I'm gonna go with Roddy Piper.
All right. I'm gonna make him fit.
I'm gonna make that Roddy fit.
He's not gonna,
And then with
he's not
my
gonna make him fit.
next pick, I'm gonna go back to my ladies, and I'm gonna take Sasha Banks.
Lovely pick. Lovely pick. All right, let's go. Yoko.
Thank you, Freebird, for
Zuna.
liking the Roddy pick. Matt's building a team of giants. You guys said that already. Yokozuna, speaking of his team of giants.
Like a minute behind.
Just that last
All
one.
right,
The Roddy pick I just made.
I take Nia Jax.
I mean,
Did
he has to take her at some point.
did the mic skip it?
Is Jimmy Snuka Samoan?
He's not in the family. You're gonna make your anti-Samoan team to go up against. You're gonna pitch it to me. Okay. Give me Ric Flair
I like it.
and give me Bailey.
Bailey.
Oh.
First woman taken by Juice.
I guess we got to go on a woman run here.
Now.
Yeah, right? I take all three and now we gotta do the women's run.
Is Sheamus an option? I believe Sheamus is.
Sheamus is an option.
And
That
he will
is
be when
true.
it's done. Still.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
Looks like Sheamus won't be getting drafted.
Wait, Bobby Heenan?
Yeah.
He wrestled?
He did.
How fun.
How fun.
I guess he can't manage as well, can he? Or can he?
Well, if he's not picked by any of us, then he can.
That's what I'm saying.
I will take China.
Oh!
The first!
China!
The first! Okay, you know what? I'm not going to waste our time with this. China should not be on the women's side, though, because she never wrestled a women's Survivor Series match.
Oh!
Oh!
Hey!
Square Spectrum.
Square
Square Spectrum.
Spectrum.
Just gifted us a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. And I think that
did
gives,
she make a pick?
I think they said they asked if Sheamus was an option.
Yeah.
And I think that means Sheamus is to be your next pick.
Oh, he said China though.
Well,
But he
Well, he
Yeah.
could be the next pick.
who's
Oh.
the pick?
Yeah, he could be the next
What
pick.
if you take Sheamus?
What if I do? But it wouldn't be me. It's his pick.
Danny is drafting Sheamus.
Oh, no. China. He picked China.
Oh wait,
Hey!
no, Squares
Square's picking your
telling
pick.
you to pick
I
Sheamus.
never offered that. That was Matt who offered that.
That's a sub. That's a sub, baby.
I never offered that sub.
Put it on the board.
Matt offered that sub.
Sheamus on Team Danny.
I never agreed to that. I want to go back to this China pick first.
I would be proud to take Sheamus.
I want to go back to
by the
this
way.
China pick first. Maybe I'll consider taking Sheamus. Give me
Whoa,
1 second.
my
Whoa,
God.
whoa.
If he's going to make me take him,
Hey, it's a sub.
that's what I'm saying. If we're going to go by that, give me 1 second. This China pick shouldn't have happened, though, because China never wrestled a women's Survivor Series match. So
Does she
you
have a
guys at
penis?
home, let us know what you think. But I think to have her on the Survivor Series side, to not have her wrestle a Survivor Series match, is a little unfair because she didn't wrestle against the women. She only wrestled against the men, so she should only be on the men's Survivor Series side.
Personally, I said before, I think we're splitting a hair that doesn't need to be split.
Not true, because if
I
she was
think
on the
it's-
men's side, you wouldn't have drafted her.
I don't think it's that big of a deal that she's on the women's side.
Change
There
that.
are, for perspective, there are 300 men
What do you say?
in the pool, and there are 80 women.
China never wrestled as a woman. Danny has a point. That's not what I said.
Well, that's also not
and
true.
That's the conversation that I didn't want to get to, you little jerk. It's not what I said. All right.
Either way, all right, listen.
With that being said,
It's been decided.
Take my China pick away and make it Sheamus as
No.
the subscription stud.
Well, I thought China. No.
well, hold on.
Yeah, Sheamus.
Let's leave that up to Square Spectrum. Square Spectrum, fine. I'll leave it up to you. Either the pick goes to Matt, and we'll take the China pick away and give him Sheamus, or I'll take the Sheamus pick as my next pick. What would you like, Square Spectrum? Since you gave us the sub. You're not able to.
You know you could sub and give someone Wink the Clown also.
Danny gets Sheamus.
Yeah!
Ah, yeah!
Let's go!
So that is my next pick. Sheamus. Did I even have Sheamus on my list? I did, at least. At least he was on my list.
Team
So
captain.
It's not the worst.
Lobster head.
All right.
Is that a
So
thing? Lobster?
Sheamus
Yeah.
is now on my team. Thank you.
Thank you for the
Square
subscription.
Spectrum.
Yeah, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
the
for the
gifted sub.
subscription.
We really appreciate you, tier
And
1
that's
sub.
why
Thank
I
you.
held up to
He was
your
so
promises.
mad. He was so
I'm
mad.
just gonna, listen,
I
I was
didn't
going to
say
take
it.
it though.
But with that being said,
I said I would
I'm
take
also
it.
going to take Papa H as my next pick.
There it is.
Triple H.
I'm just glad it wasn't on the other side of the turn. I would have been livid.
If you had to take Sheamus?
Oh, I would have been hot. I would have been hot.
I don't mind Sheamus that much. I can make him work
Would
in
you?
my team.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. No, he would have been mad.
Fuck Sheamus.
Yeah, he would have been mad.
I hate that guy. All right. He would have been first one eliminated.
All right, so we are at round. What round are we at? 10?
Probably more because there's some
No,
women.
11.
Well, Matt's only, we're around.
taking
No,
10.
we're at 10. You're right. Because
No,
Matt.
no, no.
so we're
no,
starting
no.
round 11.
We all took one's woman,
We're
so
starting.
that would be
at
the
11.
next one. Yeah, we're starting around 11 right now.
All right, so
round
we'll
11.
do 2 more rounds.
So I did my
Yeah.
first pick around 11. That was technically Triple H. Even though it doesn't line up like that, I know it's confusing.
So Matt's up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
I already saw the world burn with China.
That was crazy. That whole
That was
few
amazing.
minutes between the China pick and then the China argument and then the Sheamus pick. This all turned into something it wasn't supposed to.
There's no China argument. China's a woman.
That was fantastic.
It's not
She
the
is-
argument.
She doesn't have a penis.
Whoa! Matt, what did you pick?
Someone else that doesn't have a penis.
Okay. Okay.
Narrow it down.
Let me go with the current women's champion,
Damn.
That could be.
EO.
I knew he was going EO.
Who could that? Who else could that have been?
Could have been 3 different women's champions.
Or
Who's the current women's champion?
who else?
Bianca, Rhea.
Bianca's that
I mean,
champion.
Rhea, or it could have gone to NXT.
Oh, I forgot Rhea.
Yeah, but the NXT wasn't on.
Moving on.
Wasn't a Survivor Series.
I forgot Rhea's the champion.
So it's just EO and Rhea.
I still take it.
He's like, just let it go. Let it go.
Alright.
EO.
Seems like EO.
Shirai. Right? That's how you spell it? I hope.
EO Sky.
Well, it's Io Sky
Oh,
now.
yeah, that's right.
Duh.
Well, she was Io Shirai when she did the War
No, no.
Games. That's why it's on there.
Okay, good. I wasn't crazy.
Oh my. Alright, I'm up with 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, subscription. He's got to take Sheamus.
I gotta trade you Sheamus for this pick? Ah.
We ain't going down that hole.
If two of you subscribe and decide.
No, we ain't doing that. All right. What do I need? I need.
My picks are still for sale, people.
Yeah, I thought they were. Apparently mine are. Supposed to be your picks. How they turn it to
No
bottom.
one wants your picks.
Because you know what it is? I'm doing such a good job. They don't want to.
Yeah,
They don't want to mess up this
I
match.
don't understand how Sheamus doesn't go on the
Alright.
big team.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get my picks
I
in.
would
Before,
have taken him.
I'm gonna get my picks in before sub hits, and I get screwed. Give me Paige
Okay.
Page.
And give me AJ Lee.
Whoa.
And AJ Lee. No. Lee. AJ Lee and Page. Nice.
What are they saying?
Juicebox wants what? Cena on his team.
Too bad Greg's asleep. He totally gifted sub to mess with you. Juicebox wants Cena, yeah.
Yeah, well, if you do a gifted sub, you'll have to give him to me if it's my turn. Maybe.
No, fuck that. Now you take him. That's what we're doing.
Well, that's what I
alright.
just said. If he does a gifted sub.
Anyway, Matt.
Too
You're
bad
up.
Greg's asleep. Wake his ass up.
He was just up like an hour ago yelling at me.
Aren't the Bills on? What's he doing?
Yeah, right. Matt, you're up.
All right. I will take the current women's champion. Rhea Ripley.
Oh, look who would have been anybody. Oh boy.
I got monster females, monster men. We're the monsters right now.
Monstars.
Because they kind of book Rhea like China. Just she
Yeah.
fights women.
Runs the male team.
Oh, god damn it. I hate you people. That's too funny.
Alright.
Alright. Next pick. Wait.
I thought that's a dangerous Danny DeVito.
Did I miss a pick? Why do I...
He-
Oh, no. This is the end of the round.
Yeah.
Duh. Yeah.
Duh.
My bad. Alright. So, with my next pick, I will be taking... Oh, man. I'm going to take...
What if I sub?
What did you say?
Do it.
I'm just going to keeping with the strong females. I'm going to take Charlotte Flair.
Producer, please do the fart again.
And then for my next pick,
I thought,
so this
I
was...
thought we were break. Weren't we breaking it?
Is this the break?
I think this next round will be the end of this next round.
Yeah, that's what I thought. End of this next round.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on your
my
first
first-
pick,
yeah,
not
We're
your
gonna
second.
split. We're at cliffhanger with Juice Box.
All right. So for my next pick, I am going to go with. I'm gonna mix a little older guys. I'm gonna go with Randy Savage.
Ooh, off my board. Damn it.
Randy Savage.
Sniped you.
He did snipe me
Square spectrum. What does it say? Willpower? Oh, well played. Well played.
there. All right, I know it's me.
No one said anything.
What Okay, yeah, she was taken.
We are halfway in.
She was taken.
Do you want to see the women here on a bigger screen?
No, I have that. I was seeing which one.
I'm just saying bigger, make it easier. I don't know.
Just let him do his process, all right, bro?
Yeah,
I'm just
come on. I got a
helping.
whole process.
All right,
here.
fuck you then.
All right, give me number one podcast, Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
I really was hoping you'd take him. And he's going to lead your team of big men. The biggest little guy in the business, they used to say.
Say he won't.
So Michael Cole used to call him. The
Vintage
the biggest
Mysterio.
little man in the business. The giant killer.
All right, give me Tony Storm.
Tony Storm. And with that pick, we will be going to a quick break. Please stay tuned for the second half of our draft. And welcome back. Didn't get me this time. And welcome back to the second half of the. It was different. That's why I didn't get me. I'm not gonna lie. Second half of the draft. No. So we have Juicebox starting us off with his next pick of the 13th round.
Give me Ruby Riot.
Ruby Riot.
Destination unknown.
No.
You got the Outsiders.
And
Nice.
Bailey.
I'm on the outside. I'm looking.
You're up, Matt.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa!
That was for your singing.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Thank you also.
It wasn't.
Huh.
I'd be honest.
All right. Let's go with Owen Hart.
Ooh.
That's a good pick.
I like it.
Especially with your Brett.
It's good. It's good, we call it package.
Thank you.
Good combo.
It's a small package.
It's a good stack. Would have been a smaller package with Daniel Bryan, but
The smallest.
But he's gone. Bitches. Alright. With my next pick, then we go with AJ Styles.
building a team.
And then for
Oh shit.
my second pick, I'm going to go with Victoria.
I laid a mess with. Whoop.
Yo, she was a badass. I love Victoria.
I will go with.
You know what else surprised me? Sorry to interrupt really quick. No Trish Stratus on this list.
Nope.
That was shocking. Was Lita on this list?
Nope.
That's crazy that neither one of those were on this list.
Point of clarification.
Sure.
Lioness Asuka is.
Not Oscar.
Remember I asked that?
Oh, okay.
Well, he didn't. That's why he asked. Sorry,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, Lioness Asuka was someone that wrestled back in one of the early Survivor Series
When they
women's
just need to
matches,
fill women's
and they were
teams.
just like getting women from across the
That would have
city.
been awkward then.
Yeah.
I will take Alexa Bliss
Good pick.
because she's a giant.
No,
Okay. Let's see.
but there are actual giants on the list if you want
And the females?
them. Tamina, Nia Jax.
Tamina can't walk. Tamina's worse than the Big Show.
Oh wait, I give you other names.
I don't need him. I'm done. I got China. China's the giant of them all.
Wasn't Awesome Kong on here?
Nope.
Oh no, she didn't wrestle the match. Beth Phoenix.
The Glamzilla.
The Glamazon.
Oh, that's her name.
So
That was like Godzilla.
Give me. I have two, right? I only made one pick. Yeah.
you have two.
Give me Beth Phoenix
That's a good one.
Glamzilla.
and give me Aja Kong. Who, fun fact, Aja Kong is the only person in Survivor Series history that eliminated all 5 people on the opposing team.
Nice.
Whoa. Scary. Beast. Talking about Beast.
And I'm talking men and women, not just women. Only person ever to do it.
Talking about
Not even
Beast.
Super Cena could do that crap.
Nope.
I don't remember if this is actually the name of his finishing move. The Beast Bomb. Batista. Give it to me. What was the name?
I think it was just the Batista bomb.
It was a Batista bomb.
Yeah.
It might have maybe early on.
I don't know. I didn't watch when he was wrestling.
That's fair. That's very fair.
The Beast.
Alright,
The
so I
Batista
need- I
bomb.
need 3 more.
All right, I'm gonna take Finn Balor with my next pick, and then I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Shayna Baszler.
Whoa. Nice one.
Thanks,
Not.
man. What?
Got him!
Damn, that hurt.
Ah!
I thought you meant it. I thought we were friends.
All right, I'll take.
Make your stupid pick, Matt.
Whoa!
Kyrie Sane, please.
Yeah, great pick, asshole.
Thank you.
Wow.
Insane in the membrane.
Getting intense over
Insane
here.
in the brain.
He's just upset that he had Sheamus.
And I didn't get Io and Kyrie and get my Japanese stable.
So I will He's kind of doing it with. He
didn't.
He's got Kyrie.
But he didn't.
He's got EO. He's got China.
Move on.
All the Asians.
Fun fact that I learned when I was looking at my China trivia: she was named to be ironic with Fine China because she wasn't as fragile. I never knew that.
There you go. Yeah.
Juice, can you make your next 2 picks, please?
I always thought she was named after the country.
The more
'Cause she
you
was
know.
big.
The more you know.
She was big.
Oh boy.
What?
Give me. Give me Dolph Ziggler.
That's a good pick.
Wow. The show off. And Ric Flair. That's like quite a show off team there.
We'll see.
It's building. Trust the process.
I'm building. Hashtag heel. You know what's up, Freebird. All right.
Like, all right, enough for him.
No, he's right.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't know what else I could say. Nice pick, my man. All right. I don't want to do it. I can't.
You gotta do it.
No, I can't.
Just
No,
do it.
I can't fucking do it.
Do it.
Hold on.
Danny gonna draft Sheamus again.
All right.
It doesn't make sense. Stupid Freebird.
Give me Natalia.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna do that.
Come on, that was my next pick. Hey, no.
No, it wasn't. Stop it.
With the hearts, to go with the hearts.
Oh, that makes sense. That probably was his next pick. Damn,
You
you
can't
just
put
got
men with a
snaked.
female though.
I know.
You just got snaked.
That's why I gotta take Tyson Kidd. No, I'm joking. It's even on the list. I don't know.
Might be actually.
Next.
My pick
I think Tyson Kidd should be.
will be Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose.
She is also a current champ because she never lost it. They just fired her. I don't know if that's true. I'm just making that up. Remember that storyline where Mandy farted on Raw every week? That was stupid.
Oh my God.
Producer played by parts.
Yeah, that was a thing. It was.
I do remember
you,
that.
do you
That
not
was
remember
the
that? Or
worst. I do remember that. That was terrible.
they just had her be in awkward segments with like Hornswoggle or Great Khali or Santino, and there'd be like any situation going on, and she would just walk over and it would just be like, "Meh." And it'd be like, Natalia farted. Oh,
I'm gonna
This
take.
is real. The fart's out of stock.
Yeah.
That's out of stock.
I'm gonna take Cody
What does that
Rhodes
mean?
with my next pick.
That was something digital out of stock.
NFTs, man, they get you.
I'm gonna take Cody Rhodes and Bianca Belair.
I see what you're doing, Danny. I like it.
I don't know what you're
I see it. It's okay.
What?
Can I just say I'm really glad so far. I don't feel like no one's really like sniped or fucked over anybody.
Really?
For the sake of picks.
No.
I was worried about that.
No. I wouldn't do that. I really want to like
I'm just saying.
draft a team I wanted and not a team to like mess with you.
Keverless had farts in stock.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
keep farting on him, Kevin Last. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I'm
Wow,
glad.
for now.
I'm glad it's going smoothly.
It's out of stock for me.
Let's go.
Times are hard.
All right, Matt, you're up. So Cody Rhodes, Bianca Belair off the draft board.
My God. You know what? For Freebird, I'm making this next pick. Holla, holla.
Oh shit!
Kelly.
Kelly drafted to Team Matt.
Oh, that's a guaranteed vote for whatever match that is. That's
Oh,
crazy.
He's definitely hopping up and down right now.
He's
doing it. Hello.
He's
He's getting hyped.
That was free Freebird. Don't worry. You don't have to
Damn.
subscribe.
damn.
Free picks.
What
Look
a
at that.
nice
free
guy.
picks getting
You got a
dropped.
free pick, bro. Oh man,
Shit.
that was a
All right.
game changer. Didn't
Um,
expect that. You going for like a blonde team here somewhere?
I don't know what I'm doing with the female. I'm going with the Giants and the Hot Ones. What else do you want me to do?
I like it. It's like an Otis Mandy motif kind of going on between the two teams.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably draft Otis.
Otis.
I got 2 picks here, Juice.
Yep.
Make them good.
Okay, I'm due.
Don't fuck him up. Oh, Fallaton has a fart noise too, bro.
Farts?
You're the only
I
one.
was out of stock.
You got no fart
It's out of
currency, bro.
stock. I don't know how something digital could be out of stock.
Well, you found a way.
You abused it.
I abused it. You know what? That's it.
Oh,
I'll
technically,
put the rock on for the
technically,
next
if
5
you're looking
minutes.
for a woman big one, she's not pretty, but she's big. Bertha Faye was a very big woman.
Her name's Bertha.
Faye.
She ain't getting picked.
It's fair. She shouldn't. But I'll just give you. Tell me who the big ones are. All right, Juice.
I'm looking through my list. Shut
Just
up.
It's 9:30 though, so maybe we should hurry it up a little bit.
This is when the draft begins.
Yeah, we still have like 5 rounds to go. So.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Give me Caitlyn
Caitlyn.
with a K.
You're taking all of my picks.
You have no idea who that is.
I do.
LYN or LIN?
Lyn. Kaitl. Yeah. And fuck it. Give me Nia Jax.
Oh! That's his last women's pick.
I don't like it, but we're building.
Nia Jax.
You didn't make a last pick and be like,
Damn!
We're building.
What's your next one?
my next pick will be. It's gonna be Caitlyn. Instead, it will be
Such a lie.
Maurice.
And his name is John C.
Oh, this isn't a long. I thought that was gonna go like The Rock. It's 15 guys, right? Total.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, that's 15, and then the women's up at 10.
Marie. Was it? Marie thinks Maurice is Marie. What?
No.
What?
No, Maurice is Maurice.
Tell Marie she's wrong.
Marie is Marie, and Maurice is Maurice.
Marie, what are you doing to us?
She misheard.
I draft Marie next.
All right, I'm gonna go next with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Wow, good one.
I don't know if you mean that.
You're getting your Japanese down. I appreciate it. Finn Balor, he wrestled over there. AJ Styles.
And after that, I'm gonna go with
Put me in, coach. No, you don't fight Kelly Kelly. You team with Kelly Kelly. Murray knockout match Giants, probably.
Is this like the pre-show? Did we just book the pre-show match?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh my god. Alondra Blaze, I'll go with my next pick.
Great pick. You're stacking them now.
Say nice-
Stacking them.
say nice things about Murray.
Murray wants to fight Snooki. I don't think that was WrestleMania. That wasn't Survivor Series.
Yeah, that was. Come
That's
on.
the next
Come
draft.
on, get it together.
Maria Menounos.
Matt, next pick.
Okay, I will take. Since I got Brett who screwed Brett, so give me CM Punk, because Punk screwed Punk.
Okay.
I'm building.
You're good. Hey, listen,
He went this far.
Listen,
I'm just kidding.
Punk was not in my plans.
I was gonna say,
So it's okay.
there's nowhere Punk fits on this team so far.
How
Well,
about you put him?
Well, I was gonna build.
No,
Don't
not
worry.
you,
Oh.
him.
Well, I was about
Relax.
to start. Listen, there's a process. I'm about to start building my next team.
I'm ready to.
Yeah, he has the next 5 picks. Here we go.
All right, give me Razor Ramon
Fake Razor
and fake Razor Ramon.
and fake Razor Ramon.
Yes.
Really?
Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yes,
I love it.
we're building.
No. I don't understand the fake Razor, but okay.
I don't like it.
I will take Nikki Bella.
He just said no. Freebird just said no.
That's fine.
That's it. Just you're incorrect.
Fake
Oh
Undertaker.
boy, what's happening? All right, CM Punk's gone somehow. Nikki
Somehow.
Bella,
He shouldn't have been.
not on my list. No, meaning like not to juice. I don't even know where I want to go next, guys. My team isn't making sense to me.
Sounds like somebody didn't plan.
I did plan, and then you guys threw off all my
Yeah,
plans.
I have 2 different directions I could go.
All right, let's finish up the women so I can figure out my men. I'm gonna go with Gail Kim and damn, do I want Naomi or Mickey James? I like Mickey James. Let's go with Mickey James.
More like Fail Kim.
She married
Draft
she married that chef, right?
Yeah.
both Hardy Boys. I don't even know if they're eligible. They are eligible.
Oh God.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
We only have 2 picks left.
Who are you doing?
Keep
I'm
that
gonna
in
do
mind.
it.
We each need. Well, I need 3 men. You each need 2 men, and then Matt
Matt needs one
needs
woman.
1 female.
And since you guys can't pick any more girls, I'm just gonna save that for
Yeah.
last.
Obviously.
All right, live your life.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
What are you doing?
Super Cena.
Wow.
John Cena. I was honestly wondering if I could get him last. I was gonna wait.
Now would be a great time for a spite sub, y'all.
It would be.
You are right, Square Spectrum.
Yeah.
Something might be coming. Who's up? I'm up. Oh shit. Okay, Ted DiBiase and Ted DiBiase Jr. Put them in.
Oh, Lord.
What is happening?
I have a plan.
Ted.
I need to see it through.
You know what's funny? This wasn't the plan I thought.
Gangrel just played the
Gangrel.
fart.
Yo, Dave Gangrel!
Are you taking
Hey, yo.
Gangrel next?
Let's go. Gangrel, I don't think was eligible.
He is.
Well, he was. Never mind.
You didn't take Edge, Gangrel, or Christian.
Matt,
I'm up,
you're up.
and I need one more male.
Chad is gassy tonight. Yeah.
Chad is gassy.
They got a lot of opinions on this. I really don't know where I'm going with my last 2. This sucks.
All right, I need time on my last guy, so I will go with Brie Bella.
All women are taken. No women picks left.
Holla!
We have one last pick in the 14th round and then one last round to go. And I will end the 14th round. Just because I want him on my team, I'm going to take Keith Lee. I like Keith Lee. Especially Survivor Series, Keith Lee was a beast. Shit. How do I end this?
However you want.
I'm trying to see who fits in any of these teams.
This is some riveting stuff, guys.
Damn. Sorry, guys. I really don't know where to go with
Sorry,
this.
we're in the last round. This is
I
it.
know,
We're
I
we're in
know.
the weeds.
But like, this is also like the pick.
Freebird's fine.
What's Freebird say?
Come on, guys, not the SATs.
For real.
I'm gonna. It's fucked up. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Rob Van Dam.
All that for Rob Van Dam?
He's the whole effing show, bro.
Give me Walter.
I was debating him.
Gunther.
He is Gunther, but just so Juicebox doesn't go crazy.
That was my last pick.
That was your last.
Huzzah!
Just scrolling a little bit more. I'm on the R's. Bear with me.
I was thinking about Braun Strowman to really play up the Giants. But then I counted I have 5 Giants.
There's just so many good names left on this list. It's crazy. You got Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Edge, Bray Wyatt, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Vader,
Yeah.
Scott, like Bam Bam, Cesaro, Roberts, Zayn.
Everything's out of stock. Something's
It's
broken
crazy.
here.
Even the women have some names. Naomi, Dakota Kai, Liv Morgan.
Give me Zeus.
I can't wait to see the teams you build. He is building something. He's building something. And that's it.
That was what we ended on was
On
Zeus.
Zeus!
Mr. Irrelevant.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god!
This
All
is
right,
gonna be-
so the way this works for those of you who didn't hear it, just wasn't sure, we are each going to take these lists. We're going to come up with 5 teams each, 3 men, 2 women. All right, so each team will have 5 participants. However, we want to make the teams. And next week, what we'll do is we're going to make a fantasy Survivor Series card, and we each going to put up a team for whatever match we think they'll be good in, or against whatever team they think they'll be good in. And then we're gonna figure out how we want to vote on who would win and stuff. So see how that works.
Yeah, so we're not gonna share with each other throughout the week who's on what team, what
Nope.
we're doing. We can tease each other about it, but we're not gonna actually like show each other who we're doing and what. And I guess maybe the night of, we'll probably just have a thing up. We'll like present it one by one, who's on what team.
I think I don't know how. Well, we'll talk about it. But
Yeah,
I
we'll
think,
figure it out.
I think the smartest thing to do.
No collusion at all.
I promise.
There's
But
integrity.
I think the smart thing to do is we all start with our War Games match and who like our best team we want to put in there, and then kind of go from there.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about
Yeah.
No collusion, but my teams are for sale. If you like and subscribe.
Wait a minute.
it. Wait, what do you mean first? Oh, you could put your team together. Our team
Yeah, why
together.
not?
There we
Ooh.
go.
Sorry.
That's
There
a
you go.
private message though. Slip into the DMs.
Matt Salvato. Twitter.
So, with that being said, next week we're going to be bringing up our fantasy card, like we just said. We're going to go over our full gear results and see how the leaderboards look and what their stands look like. See what matches got added and what we changed. And is there anything else on tap?
Survivor Series predictions.
Oh, that's what I thought. Survivor Series predictions. So another stacked week next week.
Gobble
Please
gobble.
come back and join us. We had a great time tonight. We hope you guys had a great time tonight. Next week's going to be another great time. Good night, everybody.
Gobble gobble, bitches. Don't play me out. I'll do the intro every week if I want to.
What? No.
Just play me out.
No intro.
I'm the one in control. The one that brings the heat. The one with the flow. The one that's divine. I'm the one in control. The one with the crown. Who never back down. The one busting rhymes. I'm the one in control. The one that brings the heat. The one with the flow. The one that's divine. I'm the one in control. The one that brings the heat. The one with the flow. The untouchable. I'm the one in control. The one with the crown. Who never back down. The one busting rhymes. I'm the one in control.